All right, here we are again, guys, Discovery Martial Arts students and parents. Thank you for joining us again. All right, so this is our intermediate and advanced class. Okay, so we're combining the two again for my intermediate kids. If you think you could jump in and handle what we show the advanced kids, which you should be able to do, feel free to do so. Okay, advanced kids, I want you guys to also follow along with what I show the intermediate kids, okay? So my advanced kids, remember, we still always want to practice what we learn as beginners, what we practice as intermediates. We always want to remember those foundations and those fundamentals, okay? So everyone should be able to follow along with this class, okay? Again, this is for intermediate and advanced, okay? So let's go to start our class, kids. Again, if you guys have socks on, take them off just for safety reasons. You know, we don't want you guys slipping and falling accidentally while we're doing this class, okay? So take time to do that really quick. And hands behind back. And face me. Saburumke kunye. Say, Anyashmika. And let's put our hands on our heart. And we're going to go ahead and recite the student creed. Now remember, I still would like you guys to participate at home, okay? So go ahead and say the student creed along with me. And at the end of class, say the tenets of Taekwondo with me as well. Okay, kids? So participate. Okay, ready? And the student creed. I tend to devote myself in a positive manner to avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth or physical health. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. I intend to use what I learn in class, constructively and defensively, to help myself and fellow man, and to never be abusive or offensive. Let's face this way. All right, kids, so let's go ahead and let's jump straight into our warm-ups, okay? So for our warm-ups, we're going to work on some footwork. I'm just going to move my mat side. And let's go ahead and we're going to do some knee-ups, okay? So when we do these knee-ups, they're not just regular knee-ups, okay? What we're actually going to do is we're going to have when we bring our knee up, the opposite hand is going to go and touch and cover our body, okay? So we're going to go boom, okay? And the other hand's up like a cover, okay? So we're here, boom, boom, okay? And if I do my other leg, if I do my left leg up, my right hand's going to go down, okay? So that's how we're going to do. So we'll do one leg at a time first, okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, okay? So let's do that, and I want everyone to keep going until I say stop, okay? So I'm going to be doing it with you. Okay, so again, it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to keep going. Ready? And try to stay light on your feet, and go. And once you guys are following along, go ahead and write down who's following along on the side, okay? So I know who's jumping into the class live. And relax. Good. All right, so now we did that singles, now we're gonna do doubles, okay? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. Now I'm gonna step back a little bit so you can see my toes. When I do it and I touch, it's like a dokachagi motion, okay? So I'm gonna land on the balls of my feet, so I have that bounce motion. Boom, okay? So I'm gonna go 1, 2, okay? So it's bounce, not flat footed. Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, over and over again until I say stop. Okay, ready? And go. And relax. Good job, kids. Good job jumping in. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and alternate in between. So when I say singles, we're just going to go one at a time. Boom. When I say doubles, we're going to go 2 at a time. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so again, single, double. Okay, ready? And let's see. Ooh, I got some comments on the side. All right, thank you guys for joining. Ready? And singles, go. Double. single. And mom and dad, if you're watching your kids, go ahead and take a picture, share it on social media with us, or if you got my personal number, go ahead and text it to me. And doubles. Single. Woo. And double. Stand up off your feet. Single. And double. And relax. Whew. That was a pretty good warm-up. All right, so what we're going to jump into now is our footwork, okay? So we're going to have constant motion on this, okay, kids? So our stutters, what we're going to do is we're going to have a guarding stance, and we're going to stutter back and forth and switch, meaning we're going to go stutter forward, stutter back, switch, stutter forward, stutter back, switch. Okay, now I kind of jumped on that switch. Don't jump. You want to stay as close as you can to the ground, okay? And we're going to do that until I say stop. Okay, ready? And go. Forward, back, switch, back, switch, back, switch. If I'm doing it sideways, this is how it's going to look. All right, so ready? And go. Keep the hands up. Remember this guarding stance. Back up a little bit. Keep going. I know you're getting a little bit tired. Maybe feeling it in your legs a little bit, getting a little winded. Push through it. And relax. Good job, guys. Good job. Take a couple seconds to catch your breath. Deep breaths in and out. In and out. Again, in and out. So remember, when you feel tired during the class, you don't want to hunch over with your back hunched, okay? You want to be straight or stand up straight, okay? So you want to make sure that even if I do this, now let's work on our 45. Okay, so when we do this, we're going to do the same motion. I'm going to move over to the side a little bit. I'm going to stutter forward once. And wherever my body is facing, that's what I'm going to do my 45. Remember, the 45 is not straight to the side, right? It's not straight to the back either. It's in between, okay? So from this angle, it's not going this way. It's not going this way. It's going diagonal, okay? So here, I'm going to stutter forward and 45. And from this 45, we'll switch. Stutter forward, 45. Switch. Oh, sorry. Stutter forward, 45. Switch. Forward, 45. All right, so we're going to do that back and forth, okay, until I say stop. Okay, ready? And mom and dad, make sure they're going diagonally backwards, okay? We want to work on their technique. And just not so much speed on this one, okay, kids? Stay light on our feet. Ready? Forward, back. Here we go. And I want to make sure I get that cover when I do my 45. Good, and relax. All right, so notice how I wasn't doing too fast. I was going pop, 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 pop. It was stutter, back, reset, switch. Stutter, back, switch, reset. So I always want to reset after each motion so I have a good guarding stance, okay? So make sure you guys are doing that at home. All right, so what we did was we stuttered forward and did our 45. Now we'll go the opposite way. We're going to stutter backwards and go to our 45. So watch. I'm going to go back and then 45. Okay, and switch. Back, 45. Switch. Okay, so with this one, I want you guys to start a little bit closer to the screen because we're going to move backwards. And if we don't, we're going to run out of room. So we're here, ready? Stutter back and 45. Switch. Start it back, 45. Switch. And I think I'll go for one more. Start it back, 45. Switch. Good. And then go back, reset. And keep doing that. Ready, go. Let's do one more round. Good. And relax. All right, kids, let's move over to the middle again. And we're going to go ahead and do our stretching. Okay. Just this camera. And let's go ahead and sit down on the mat. Both legs down front. Toes facing up. And shake out your legs. Hopefully you guys are being safe out there. You guys are practicing that social distancing. Helping with that curve. And above all, you guys take this opportunity to, be with your family, spend time with your family, do things together, like training, live classes with Discovery, your martial arts extended family. All right, guys, and reach for your toes. Hana, do, set, net, da, sit, ya, sit, yoga, middle, aho, yo, and turn your back side to side. Reach for your toes again. And hana, do, set, net, da, se, ya, se, yoga, middle, aho, yo. And let's go to hurdle stretch. All right. And try to keep your legs straight. Ready to the straight leg. Hana, do, set, net, da, se, ya, se, yoga, middle, aho, yo. And to the bent knee. Hana, do, set, net, da, se, ya, se, yoga, middle, aho, yo. And switch to the other side. And to the straight leg. Hana, do, set, net, da, se, ya, se, yoga, middle, aho, yo. And to the bent knee. Hana, do, set, net, da, se, ya, se, yoga, middle, aho, yo. And bring your legs in for butterfly stretch. Down to your knees up and down. Good. And remember, with the butterfly stretch, you want to try to bring your feet as close as you can to your body, okay? And let's push those knees down to the ground. And check your toes. Hana, do, set, net, da, se, ya, se, yoga, middle, aho, yo. Good job. And let's go ahead and open up our legs for splits position. Okay, so when you do split position, obviously you guys want to make your legs straight and try to keep your toes facing up. Okay, ready? And reach over to one leg. Hana, do, set, net, da, se, ya, se, yoga, middle, aho, yo. And to the other leg. Hana, do, set, net, da, se, ya, se, yoga, middle, aho, yo. And last one to the middle. Hana, do, set, net, da, se, ya, se, yoga, middle, aho, yo. Good job, kids. And let's go ahead and bring our legs in slowly. Bring them in. Good. And go ahead and stand up. And if you have your uniform, awesome. Go ahead and fix your belt, fix your uniform. And let's take this time to get a quick water break. I want to see who's going to be back first. Go ahead and type on the side that you're back. And ready, run. Sheena, how's it going? Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for logging in, Danielle. Who else? Aaron, awesome. How's it going, Aaron? And Maya Cruz and Xavier, good job. So for PD, it says Jen and PD are doing class tonight too. So PD and Jen, hope you guys are doing the exercises too. Good job. Who else? Milana is here. Good job. Thank you for jumping in, intermediate guys and advanced kids. Good job. Okay, a couple seconds to give a little bit more time for those who are still trying to get their water break. Good job. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to jump into our punching drills, okay? And after our punching, we're going to go and jump into our kicks, okay? So with our punching, mom and dad, while your kids are doing these drills, if you can, you could grab, let's see, you could grab an egg from the refrigerator. Hopefully it's not hard boiled. Maybe you could use the soft boiled, but I don't know if you guys want to have them doing it inside the house. I'll explain later. Or you could use I got a little squishy ball toy that you could use, okay? That's pretty small, okay? So it's something to put under their chin to work on their proper positioning for their drills, okay? So either an egg, ping pong ball, squishy ball. Quick shout out to Stockton Kings. You know, hopefully when everything clears up, we'll be able to jump in with you guys and do more demos. Yeah, so look for those, mom and dad, if you get a chance while I do these drills with your kids. All right, kids, so let's do the punching, all right? So we have our jab. We're going to run through this pretty quick because the last time, usually most of our live classes, we've already done these techniques, so we're going to speed it up a little bit, okay? So remember, you twist out your jab, okay, with the front hand, and make sure your hands are facing down, and fingers fold first, and then a thumb over the fingers. Ready? And jab, 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 jab. Remember, chin down, elbows down, and hands up. Ready? Jab, jab, jab. Now cross, 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 cross. Remember your pivot and twist your waist. Cross, cross, cross. What's another name for this cross, kids? Go ahead and type it on the side or yell it out to mom or dad. Another name for cross is straight, okay? So cross, 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 cross. Good. Now let's do our hook. Remember, drop the elbow, and then bring the elbow up. Since the front hand is punching, I want to pivot my front foot. Pivot the front foot into the body sideways. Okay, ready? And front hook, go. Front hook, 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 front hook. Good. And let's do the back hook. So back hand is punching, back hook is going to pivot. Ready? Elbow down and turn over. Ready? Back hook, 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 back hook. Good. Now let's do our uppercut. Again, elbow down and shoot it up. Ready? Uppercut. Back hand first. Uppercut. 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 Good. And backhand uppercut. Drop the elbow and up. Ready? Uppercut. 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 Backhand is punching. Back foot is pivoting. Twist that waist. Uppercut. 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 Good job. And now we're going to slip, okay? We're going to slip to our right side first. Remember, when we slip, I'm not leaning back, okay? I'm going straight to the side. And in some cases, maybe a little forward, okay? But never go to the back, okay? Never slip backwards, go back. Okay, ready? And slip, slip, slip. Get those hands up, slip, 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 slip. Now we're going to slip to our left side. Boom, okay? So here, boom. Turn that shoulder over. Ready? And slip to your right. Slip, 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 slip. Good. And our duck, okay? Remember, when our duck, we use our knees, okay? Knees, not our waist. We're not leaning, bending over, okay? Get ready and duck. Hands up, hands up, hands up, duck, duck, duck. Keep going, duck, 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 duck. Good job. And relax. All right. So I'm seeing on the side that the screen is black. So something wrong. It's not working anymore. PD, we turn it off, then turn it back on. It worked for us. All right. So Danielle and Sheena, PD message that it happened to them too. So they turned it off and then turned it back on, and now it's back on for them. Okay. And let's see, Miley, Callie, good job for jumping in. So if that happens, mom and dad, if you guys are watching and it blacks out or something, go ahead and just close it and then reopen it again. That seems to be working for everyone else. Okay, so hopefully that will fix the problem. And remember, the live classes, if you for some reason can't get back on, they get saved so you could rewatch the class. But hopefully that works what everyone else is doing when they close them and come back on, and it seems like they're doing well. All right, so back to our classes. Now what we're gonna do is for the intermediate kids, again, advanced kids, I want you to do this too, okay? You could work on it. It's our cupcake technique, okay? So lead leg cut, remember, lead leg cut is completely different than a slide up side kick, okay? A slide up cut or a slide up side kick, we have our feet together and we cover more distance, okay? Lead leg cut is we pick up our front leg first and we just hop forward, okay? So watch. Front leg comes up, lead leg, and cupcake, okay? So we're here, bouncing, and bring it up, and cupcake. Bring it up, and cupcake. Bring it up, and cupcake. All right, so it's more of a skip than a slide like we were doing for a slide up side kick. It's more of a skip, okay? So let's do it together, kids, okay? So let's do our left leg first, ready? Move it to the side, ready? And leg up, and cupcake. Bouncing, cupcake. Bouncing, cupcake. Good, okay, and stay where you are, and we're just gonna look the other way and do our left leg. So we can do that back and forth, ready? Bouncing lead leg cut technique, pick it up, and skip, kick out. Pick it up, skip, kick out. One more time, leg up, skip, kick out, okay? Ready? And let's go back to the right leg. We'll go back and forth. And on your own speed, go. Okay, other leg. Back. So what I want to do is I'm going to go back and forth twice. Good, and relax. Now, again, advanced kids, you're going to do that too, okay? Advanced kids, if you're working on that cut kick also. Now we're going to jump into our axe kick, okay? To follow up. Axe kick, we want to bend our leg, okay? So I'm gonna bend my leg and come down straight. From this view, I'm gonna bend it and come down straight, okay? So I'm here, I'm gonna go boom, okay? So remember, bend the leg to come in, and I'm gonna shoot over my target. If my target's right here, I'm gonna shoot over it and come down like an axe, okay? So we're here, axe kick. Okay, and then we're gonna switch to either legs. So I'm gonna go right leg, boom, left leg, right leg, left leg, until I get to the end and back. Okay, ready? And maybe about 4, and go. One more. Good, and go back the other way. And one more time, back and forth. Good. Let's give a couple seconds for them to finish up, whoever's still finishing up in line. Good. And now we're going to combine it, okay? So we got our lead leg cut, bouncing. 1, back leg axe kick. 2. Okay, and then we could probably fit 2 in our line. Again, cut kick and axe kick. Ready? And go. Whew. So keep pushing, guys. Keep going. I'm doing it with you. So I'm talking and doing these exercises. So bear with me with how I'm explaining things, how my voice sounds. Ready? And go. and relax. So, good job, Albert. Albert, thank you for jumping in, sir. All right, good job, kids. All right, so the next technique, we're gonna work on that cupcake technique. And we're gonna add a back kick. So that back kick, it's for advanced kids, but intermediate. We run through this before too for your class, so you could jump into it too, okay? If you're having a little trouble with the back kick, just keep on sticking with the axe kick. But intermediate, I really do want you guys to try this back kick too, okay? So for the back kick technique, remember, if I'm facing forward, we're gonna turn and keep that straight line, okay? So I'm gonna pretend that I have two walls right next to me, okay? Like I'm in an alley or something. So there's no way that I can bring my leg wide, okay? The wall's gonna block my foot. So I gotta keep it tight, and I'm gonna turn towards my back shoulder. So the key word in spinning back kick is the word back. I'll explain why. Spinning back kick, I'm gonna look towards my back. My toes are gonna face towards back, okay? And if I'm looking at my back shoulder, I'm gonna keep looking at my back shoulder, and I'm gonna turn towards the back until I'm looking back to my front position. And then my back leg is gonna kick. All right, so the main word in there is back, okay? So if you're having trouble, should I turn this way or should I turn this way? Turn towards your back for the back kick. Should I kick with this leg or this leg? Kick with the back leg, okay? So hands up and turn to the back shoulder. Toes are gonna face towards the back. I'm gonna keep turning towards my back shoulder, and my back leg is gonna kick straight. Remember, don't bring that leg out straight because I got two walls beside me, okay? Mom and dad, if you want, you can put like a chair right here and a chair in between them, not too close to the leg. I'm going tight, going straight. So ready? And turn. Look towards the front and straight. Boom. One more time. Turn to the front and straight. Now I'm going to do it with the other leg. Same concept. Everything is with the back. To the back shoulder. Toes face towards the back. Keep moving to the front. Back leg kicks up straight. So one more time. Turn to the back. Toes to the back. Look and back leg kicks. Good. So let's add our cut kick to it, okay? So we're going to go from here. Leave that cut kick. One. And then back leg, back kick. Two. Then in front. And we'll start on the other side. Cut kick. One. Back kick. Two. Now I'm gonna face this way, do it backward. Back the other way. And on your own, go. Again. If you're on the fighting team, where should our hands be? Should be right here up, okay? So make sure you have those hands up. Let's do two more sets. Ready? And go. Good. You guys finish up the last set. Make sure everything is going okay on the line. Make sure that people aren't getting logged out for some reason. Their screen isn't turning black. Good job. Good. All right. So those are techniques I want you guys to practice, okay? So we don't go back live until Monday. So you guys can rewatch this video, work on that technique. If anything that you guys get out of this class for this video, I want to see that cupcake improve a lot, okay? So again, cupcake, it's the front leg that moves first, okay? Pick up that front leg, and your front leg is going to pull your body forward when you kick, okay? So I'm here, 1, 2. Hopefully nothing happened. I just got a notification that connection was unstable and it looks like it's reconnecting. So hopefully you guys are still with me. All right, so I'm going to take this moment, guys, get a quick water break, come back and sit Taekwondo 10 in your living room, in your garage, wherever you are. And we're going to put out a huddle really quick. Okay, ready? And go. And while you guys are getting your water break, quick reminder, don't forget about the comma forms, okay, guys? Making up your own comma form. I already had one parent send me one, so that's pretty awesome. Or actually 3, since they have 3 kids. So make sure you guys are making up that cool comma form and putting it on social media, on Facebook, or YouTube, or somewhere we could see it, okay? Instagram would help also, okay? So all of those are at DMA209. Okay, Ayana's back, awesome. Milana's back, Albert back, good job. Okay. All right, kids, so you're sitting Taekwondo 10 on the floor, and let's go ahead and jump straight into our huddle. So for our huddle, what we talked about last time was good manners, okay? So we're gonna build upon that, okay? For this time, with a good manners talk, we're gonna start tackling the issue of showing respect, okay? So respect, it's a very big deal, okay? Not just in the martial arts world, but also out there in the real world, okay? What does it mean to have good manners? Kids, if you have the answer, go ahead and tell mom and dad what the answer is. So those good manners, it means being polite, being courteous, and respectful, which we're talking about today, okay? And again, we have the magic words. We have their please, we have our thank yous, excuse me, may I, yes sir, yes ma'am. That also applies to mom and dad. Mom, yes dad. So those are all examples of magic words, okay? Now, parts, we believe that's not enough to have respect for yourself, which is, you do want for yourself. You want to respect your body. You do want to respect your safety, right? You do want to have respect for yourself, but it's also just as important to show respect to others, okay? Showing people is a way of demonstrating those good manners. Now, who do you have to show respect to, or whom do you show respect? Go ahead and tell mom, who are some people that you should be showing respect to? Hopefully you're saying mom and dad, right there. How about our teachers at school? We should be showing respect to them. In the martial arts school, who should we be showing respect to? We should be showing respect to the instructors. And how do we show respect to those people in the martial arts school? So what we do is when we see a master or we see an instructor, we see them and we look at them and we put our feet together and we retreat and we bow. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's across the room or if they're right in front of you. Once you guys make that eye contact with that instructor, with that master, you bow to them immediately, okay? And also, we show respect to the school, okay? So before we walk through those doors at Discovery or through the gates, what we do, we stop before we enter, put our feet together, and then we enter the school, okay? And same thing when we go on the mat. We stop at the mat first. So if we're on the carpet, we don't just run onto the mat. We stop at the edge of the mat, and then we enter the mat, okay? So bowing into the school and bowing into the mat shows respect to the instructors. Taekwondo, okay? Shows respect to the martial arts. So we want to make sure that we do that, okay, kids? Also, we do want to show respect to fellow black belts. So if you're a black belt and you see another black belt, we want to show them respect, okay? And especially if you're a colored belt and you see a black belt, we want to show them respect also, okay? Not just by bowing to them when we see them, but how we talk to them, okay? So from one black respect is, okay? That's what we want to do. So next time we come back to Discovery, I want to see who's paying attention, who's been watching these videos, and who's bowing into the school, who's bowing onto the mat, who's bowing to me, who's bowing to Master Garmini, who's bowing to Miss Ceci, who's bowing to other black belts. So we'll see who does that, okay? Also, the way we show respect is how we say things, okay? If we're asked to do something. So if mom and dad ask me to do a certain chore, my body language can also show if I'm showing respect or not. So if mom or dad tells me to, they ask me, can you please throw away the garbage? And I say yes, but I say yes, and I go like this. Stomping to the garbage, stomping out to throw the garbage. Is that showing respect, yes or no? No, it's not, okay? Even though I said yes and I did it, My actions doesn't show respect. What I want to do is I say yes, and I want to end it. Remember, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, yes, mom, yes, dad. I want to get that garbage, and I want to have a good attitude. I want to have good posture, good body language. So I'm just going to grab it, walk straight, go to the garbage, toss it, and come back, and do it like that, okay? So that shows good respect also, okay? So remember that. Respect shows good manners, but also it's not just having respect for ourselves or what we say, but also what we do and how we do it, okay? So you want to remember that, okay? So remember, good manners, and remember, respect with those good manners. All right, kids. So that's our whole discussion. Go ahead and stand up. If you were sitting Taekwondo 10, which you should have been, go ahead and stand up. And we're going to go ahead and jump into our techniques, okay? So actually, not our techniques, our game, okay? But before we jump into our game, Mom and Dad, do you remember when I told you to grab something? I wanted you guys to grab either a softball, ping pong ball, or an egg. So this is just to help your child with their technique, with their boxing, okay? Or their guarding stance when they have that boxing stances, okay, with the punches. So what you do is you take the ball or the egg. This one is actually not a hard-boiled egg. It's actually raw. So you want to be careful if you have a raw egg or be outside. You want to tuck it under your chin, and your child has to hold it right there, okay? So that forces them to keep their chin down, okay? And keep their hands up. And the other technique was getting a piece of paper and putting it underneath their arms to have their elbows down. So if you want, you can put both papers underneath both arms and have the egg or the ball under their chin, and they can move around with it, with that stance, okay? So you can go here, move around, shuffle around, move around, and also when they're feeling a little bit more comfortable, go those jabs and those crosses, okay? So here, move around, move around, move around. Okay, all that stuff, all right? So I don't recommend them to jump straight into all that, all the slips and everything. Do it slow first, all right? Start with the footwork first, that they're getting the hang of having their chin down and holding that egg or whatever they're holding there, and then move slowly to the punches. And then when they're getting that, move over to the slips and the ducks, okay? So progression, Mom and Dad, okay? Progression. If they want to jump into it, straight into it with the raw egg, make sure they're outside, okay? So that's one little footnote. All right, kids, so what we're going to do really quick for our fun game is we're going to go ahead and jump into getting 3 types of objects, okay? So I'm going to use Gatorade bottles because I'm in the garage and they're right here. Mom and Dad, you can use cans from the pantry, you can use pillows, anything basically, socks, clothes, shirt, whatever. All right, and you're going to get 4, okay? You could get 5 if Mom and Dad, you're going to do it with them. If you have siblings at home, go ahead and get 5 objects, okay? That way they could do it together. So I'm going to go ahead and get my 5, just so you guys can set or see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set 3 in the middle. So I'm going to have 1 right here. It doesn't matter how far apart you set them, Mom and Dad. Mine's are going to be a little bit close because of camera purposes. So I'm going to have 1 here. We'll move down, have 2, and the other one, 3. All right, so I got 3 markers right there. And I'm going to get my other marker, and I'm going to move it over to the side. So if I'm going to see the camera angle, I'll move 1 right here. And Mom and Dad, if you're going to go ahead and participate with your child with this, you're going to move the other one, or if you have siblings, you're going to move the other marker about the same distance of the one on the other side, and label it here, or place it there. Okay. And what we're going to do, Mom and Dad, is the one that's farthest from the camera, as you can see, is going to be 1. The middle is going to be 2, and the one you see close to the camera is going to be 3. So what we're going to do with that one is, Mom and Dad, if your child's doing it by herself, you could, when you're doing it on your own, you could just call the numbers out. But in this, since I'm with you guys right now, I'm going to call the numbers. So when I call 1, I'm going to be at my starting point. And if I have siblings or Mom and Dad, you're doing it, you're going to be on the other side. When I say 1, I'm going to run as fast as I can to my first target, and I'm going to touch it, and then run back to the starting point. If I say 2, I'm going to run to number 2, back to starting. I say number 3, I'm run to 3, okay? So the point is to do this as fast as I can, okay? And if you have siblings, you want to try to beat your siblings. If parents, if you're doing it with your child, parents, you want to try to beat your child. You want to try to be faster than them. Kids, you want to try to make sure that Mom and Dad don't beat you on this one, okay? So we'll do it together, okay? Ready? And so we're on our starting point. Ready? And I want you guys, we're gonna do it 5 times, and I wanna see who gets it faster, okay? So let's see who gets the most out of those 5 tries. Okay, ready? And I'm gonna call the number away. Ready? And 1, 2, and 1, and 1. Yeah. All right, that was 5. Go ahead and write down who won or who got most of them out of 5 tries. Let's see. All right, so let's do it again. Ready? And 1, 3, 2, 3, 1. That was 5. All right, who got the most out of those 5 tries? Milana, good job. Good job. And nice responses to those huddles, Milana. Good job. All right, kids. So now what we're going to do is we're not going to do just 5, okay? Now we're going to do a couple, but I'm not going to tell you how many, okay? So we're going to keep on going. I want to see how fast you guys can do it and how long you guys can stick with it, okay? Ready? And how much time do I have? And ready, go. 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2. Parents, let me know how they're doing. Type it on the side. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and relax. Good job, guys. All right, so that's a little bit, that's kind of fun, but also it kind of gets you know, the cardio going, gets the pulse racing a little bit. So it's a good cardio. All right, so keep working on that. And also, mom and dad, you guys, again, could do this anytime with them. And, you know, just set up those 3 markers. And if you're at home, you could do it as much as marker you want. You could go 4, 5. You could do as much as 6, okay? So that way they could work on their, not just their reflexes, but also their listening skills and memory skills, okay? So keep that in mind. Whew. All right, kids. All right, so to close out the class, I'm glad you guys jumped in. Thank you for jumping in with us, sticking with us, guys. I really appreciate it. It makes this stuff worth it, okay? So thank you for following along, participating. And before I end the class really quick, some exercise that I want to give you guys. Actually, this is a shout out to someone who reached out to me on Instagram. Shout out with you guys too, okay? So again, shout out to Matt Groove. And this is one thing you guys can do to open up those hips for kicking, okay? So we've done it before. This is a little bit taller chair. As you guys know, what we do is we chamber, okay? Work on the chamber for that side kick, okay? So we're here, hold it up. And for the side kick, we're just gonna hit towards the chair and then chamber and then above the chair, up, okay? So that's one way to open up the hips and strengthen the hips, okay? And you could alternate how you wanna do it. So you could go 1 set and leg down, 1 set, down. You could do 2. Go low, high, and then reset. Or you could do 3, okay? But you don't want to push too hard, okay? Because you don't want to strain yourself. And of course, with one leg, you want to do it with the other leg, okay? Another way to open up the hips is just variations. So we have a low kick, and we could go hook kick, roundhouse kick, and then down. That's the same exact thing, but it's a little bit of different variation. Works a little bit another part of the muscle, but it still works, okay? So again, you could go low side kick, hook kick, and then roundhouse kick. Or you could start from the top. You could go hook kick, roundhouse kick, side kick, and then rest. Okay, so there's different variations you could do, okay? There's so many combinations you could do with a side kick, with a hook kick and a roundhouse kick, and switching the levels. So possibilities and combinations, there are a bunch of them, okay? So hopefully, Matt Groove, hopefully that answers your question. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. And I'll keep in touch with you, man, and share more stuff that pop in my head. And I'll look forward to hearing from you too. All right. And so even though that was a shout out to someone, I wanted you guys to also practice that at home also, okay? So you guys practiced the side kicks before, but also work on some variations. Have fun with that creativity, okay? Throw some hook kicks in there, some rounds kick, side kicks, maybe some inverts for the advanced guys. Have fun with that exercise. And always do the other leg too, okay? Don't just focus on the good leg. You want to focus and exercise and train the leg that isn't too good either. All right, kids, so let's go and back up and let's close up the class, okay? So face me, chip, sabun kick, kamsamida, and again, participate with me, okay, kids? At home, go ahead and say the tenets of Taekwondo with me. So let's put our hands on our heart, and we're gonna recite the tenets of Taekwondo. Ready? Courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. How do we lead? By example. What's our goal? Black belt excellence. And when do we quit? Never. Good job, kids. Again, face this way, chip, knie. All right, guys, so rewatch this video as many times as you can want. We still have the other videos from previous classes, so if there's stuff that you like from the previous videos and you want to practice those again, you can rewatch them. And I'll see you guys live again on Monday. All right, guys. Again, be safe, stay healthy, be careful, and keep on training over there, guys. All right? And I'll see you guys when we come back. All right, take care.